when we had last left the Chosen One. They drove all the way back to Reading, and then drove all the way back to Vault 13, and it was there that they had an interview with a whole bunch of people, including humans living at Vault 13 among the Deathclaws, and the humans revealed that they were okay, and now it was time to perhaps repair the voice-operated supercomputer inside of Vault 13. This is Fallout 2!
Welcome back. Let's do it, I guess, right? Shit, let's interact with it. Let's also do a little quick save just in case. Just in case we get obliterated. I bet we could... Do you think there's a chance you could rig this whole situation to blow up? I feel like there's a good chance. Alright. Let's see. You examine the computer terminal, but cannot find anything obviously wrong with it. What do you do? Hit it in that special way. Kick it in that special spot. Run the diagnostic program. Open it up and look inside. Leave it alone. I barter with it. No. Okay. Run the diagnostic program. You're certain that the system should have a set of diagnostic routines available. However, the keyboard input seems to have been disabled. The unit accepts voice commands only. What do you do? The only thing left is to look inside. Peering into the mass of cables and circuit boards, you find that the system has been deliberately sabotaged. One of the circuit boards, the voice recognition module, is beyond repair and must be replaced. Now all you need to do is find a replacement module. Oh, that's why we could interview everyone. That's why. 'Cause there's a mole? Would you call it a mole in this situation? I don't know. Well, we have a replacement module, so we can fix that post-haste. There we go. Interact with it again. You install the module in the terminal. The system is repaired. Oh, we didn't even have to... Okay. Wow, I did it. Okay. You see the voice interface terminal. Can I ask it who did it? Can I just ask it? The system is working fine now. Okay, well... You see a standard computer terminal modified for voice commands. Alright, well, neat. Do you have anything to say, Jimmy? No? Oh. How did this guy sound? You should let Gruthar know that you fixed the computer. Okay, well... Yeah. Is there anything else in this room? I don't think so. Huh. We do know that someone tried to bomb the Deathclaw mother and failed to do that. Do you think maybe they first futzed around in here and then ran over to do it? And maybe it's not a big mystery as to who did it? Let's see. Jewel the Deathclaw. No, never mind. All same stuff. Just drop by to say hello. How about you, Valdis?
Good day to you.
Okay. Well, let's head on back up immediately. Good. First floor, and then we'll check the second floor and all that stuff. Okay, Gruthar.
You have restored my faith in humans. I thank you for all that you have done for the pack. Is there something that I can do for you in return?
You said you would let me know if you found a GECK here. Did you locate one?
Yes, there was a GECK in the vault storage room. It is yours with many thanks.
Oh, thanks. Do you want to barter? No. Okay. Wow. 4,000 XP for getting the GECK and 5,000 for the quest itself. Oh shit, yeah, damn, okay, I got the GECK. Well, that was a lot easier than I thought it would be. The Garden of Eden creation kit. I mean, you know, it took us a while to find it, but once we got to it, I don't know, I thought we would have to do more. The Garden of Eden creation kit. This unit is standard equipment for all Vault-Tec vaults. A GECK is the resource for rebuilding civilization after the bomb. Just add water and stir. It weighs 10 pounds. Okay. I guess this is going to be very similar to the water chip situation, in that the final act of the game will open up now, once we return this to Arroyo.
Hello, my friend. You have saved the pack and we thank you.
Okay. I'm assuming I'm okay to just walk around now? Okay. Who is this? Oh yeah, Joseph the Herbalist. Ask you some questions. No, thanks for the information. I'll be heading out now. Did we talk to Joseph the Herbalist, or am I just remembering herbs in their medicinal uses?
Hello, I'm Joseph the Herbalist. What can I help you with?
I just wanted to ask you some questions.
What would you like to know?
Are you a prisoner here?
No, I'm not a prisoner. I stay because I'm needed here. I've learned to accept the fact that some of my patients are Deathclaws.
It's very commendable of you. I see. That's a decision that I can't agree with, but it's your life. Very commendable. Can you leave here if you want?
Yes, I can, and often do. I have to collect my herbs from time to time, and I've never been stopped. I used to wonder if the Deathclaws were secretly following me and whether or not they would stop me if I tried to leave. So one day, I put the theory to the test. I traveled to another town and stayed there a week or so before returning. When I got back, I was warmly welcomed. Gruthar, the pack leader, came to me privately and personally thanked me for coming back. No, I am definitely here because I want to be.
You took a foolish chance and you're lucky it paid off. All right. Good idea. I'm glad to see it worked. Yeah, I'm glad to see it worked. What can you tell me about the Deathclaws?
Well, let's see. Deathclaws appear to be mutated Jackson's chameleons, the horned variety. There are a lot of similarities still present, but an even greater number of differences. The mutation factor is quite high. This species is highly intelligent, about the equivalent of an 8-year-old, with some individuals reaching human normal level. Their learning capacity is very high, and they are capable of abstract thought and reasoning.
Really? Only 8-year-old for most of them?
Although they do not have vocal cords, the Deathclaws seem to mimic human speech much the same as a parrot does. I've yet to discover the exact mechanism behind this, so I am unable to say more at this time.
Oh, that's fascinating. Huh. They do not have vocal cords. Weird.
Socially, they are pack animals with a very rigid code of ethics. They are led by an alpha male, who rules with the mutual consent of the pack. They appear to be extremely loyal to the pack as a whole, treating it as a family unit rather than having individual families as humans do. Their sense of right and wrong is very well defined. They do follow a code of ethics that is enforced by the pack as a whole. Violence is never used as a solution to a problem among the pack as far as I can see. There have been no capital crimes committed here, so I can't say how those are handled. That's about all I can think of for now. I hope this helps you.
Wow, I'm impressed with your knowledge. Sounds like a bunch of hogwash to me. Uh-huh. I'm impressed. How did you come to be here in the first place?
I was gathering some herbs one night when a voice called to me out of the darkness. "I have been watching you," it said, "and I know that you are a healer. Are you dedicated to your art enough to heal someone foreign to you, someone whom many would consider an enemy?" I answered that I respected all life and would do my best to heal the injured, regardless of who or what they were.
Yeah, the Hippocrates.
I thought it was some thief or raider who had got himself hurt and needed a doctor. You can't imagine my surprise when a couple of Deathclaws stepped up out of the night with an injured companion. Somebody had shot him up real good. I told them I couldn't work on him where we were, so they blindfolded me and brought me here. I've been here from that day forward.
What a waste to be here when you could be helping others. You are truly a dedicated man who deserves recognition. Interesting. Okay, yeah, you deserve recognition. Thanks for the information. I'll be hanging out now. Do you want to barter? Okay. Similar to many in here, you do want to barter, but nothing to barter with. Alright, see ya. Alright, let's check with everyone else now. And we still need to check the other floor.
Forgive, I no speak well. I try talk you.
Who are you? What are you doing here? No offense, but just how smart are you? Well, just passing the time. Who are you?
I Theron. Who you?
I've got to go. It's a pleasure to meet you, Theron. I'm Lyle Schnub. Got it. Now that I think about it, I don't give a rad rat's ass who you are. I'm Lyle Schnub.
You want what?
What are you doing here?
I guard Hall. Safety of pack goal.
Well, continue on. I'll be leaving now. You're doing a great job. You call yourself a guard? What are you guarding the hall against? Yeah, what are you guarding it against?
Intruder. Human, Deathclaw, whatever. Pack threatened. I attack.
I see. I'd be surprised if you're smart enough to tell a friend from a foe. I feel sorry for any intruders who happen upon you. Okay, yeah, feel sorry for the intruders. No offense, but just how smart are you?
How I judge? Not know. Some things understand much. Some things understand little. Lot things understand not.
Yeah, well, that describes me as well. You're doing okay. In other words, you're a dumbass. Yeah, well, that describes me as well. Alright, just passing the time. Let's check the second floor. Yeah, I guess there's no mystery to be solved here. Oh my gosh, there's a fucking wizard. You see a lean man in long robes. He appears to be in deep thought. You see a lean man in long robes. He is in his late 40s and his features are soft and unweathered. He appears to be meditating. Okay. Sure. How about this Deathclaw? Typical Deathclaw. What do you have to say?
Hello, human.
Sorry to bother you, but who are you? What is your job at the vault? Please don't take offense, but how educated are you? Well, just passing the time. Sorry to bother you, but who are you?
I Dar, warrior.
I see. Well, I've got to go now. I'm Lyle Schnub, Dar. Got it. Warrior. That's a good one. No anymore. I'm Lyle Schnub, Dar.
What you want?
Hey, maybe I should... Maybe they sound like Warcraft 3 orcs.
What you want? Me not that kind of Deathclaw.
Sorry. It's awful. That would have been about this time, wouldn't it? When was Warcraft 3 relative to Fallout 2? It feels like a similar time period, you know? I don't know, maybe Warcraft 3. Maybe that was like 2000s. Yeah, maybe that would be like about 5 years after this. Or so. What is your job at the vault?
Dar guard hall and keep peace. Nothing more.
Well, you're doing fine, Dar. Just keep it up. Yeah, I figured as much. Nothing new here. I guess I'll be going. With a face like yours, how can you keep the peace? Well, you're doing fine, Dar.
What you want?
Please don't take offense, but how educated are you?
Not much, but I learn. Gruthar, he leader, tell us all learn.
Gruthar is right. You should all try to educate yourselves. Got it. So you're so stupid that someone else has to force you to educate yourself. How nice. Gruthar's right. You should all try to educate yourselves. What you want? I'm just passing time. Okay. How about this fucking wizard over here? What the fuck? You see emblem. This appears to be a religious emblem. Damn, you're staying in a completely barren room. Except for a torch, your emblem, and a symbol on the wall of some descript.
Welcome, traveler.
I'm called Gordon.
and I am the shrine keeper. What can I help you with?
It's a pleasure to meet you, Gordon. I'm Lyle Schnub. Can I ask you some questions? If we can get this person as a follower, I'm sorry, but Cassidy is leaving. If we can get someone named Gordon as a follower, Cassidy has to go. I'm sorry, it's just a rule that I have. Let's see. It's a pleasure to meet you, Gordon. I'm Lyle Schnub. Can I ask you some questions? You call this a shrine? Whoever it's dedicated to must be turning in their grave. Well, sorry to have disturbed you. I'll be going now. Can I ask you some questions?
Certainly you may.
Who is this shrine dedicated to? I'm guessing we can just exhaust all these. Who's it dedicated to?
This shrine is dedicated to an unnamed hero, known only as the Vault Dweller. He or she was the savior of all who lived here several decades ago. We do not know what became of our savior, but he or she lives on in our minds and hearts.
Interesting. I wonder if the Vault Dweller's gender being, like, open-ended here was something that was not communicated to whoever did the writing for the NCR zone that makes it canonically male. Huh. What a joke. A shrine to someone you can't even remember? I see. Well, I have other questions. Very commendable, Gordon. Can I ask you some more? Okay, how long have you been here?
I have lived all my life here in this vault. I have been a shrine keeper for most of those years.
You are a very dedicated man. May I ask you some more questions? That's a long time. Can you answer some more questions? It's your life to waste as you see fit, bud. Then you were here when the Death Claws took over? Let's say that.
No, my friend, I was not. I left a few months ago to visit the statue of the Vault Dweller, erected in the central court of the NCR, the New California Republic, east of here. When I returned to the vault, I found the Death Claws were already here. Needless to say, I was in shock.
So this happened very recently. A few months ago, they moved in. Oh shit, I was not aware that the time frame on this was so close to current day. Okay.
I was in shock. However, I am convinced. Well, I guess that makes sense because they're like, yeah, they're resources. They're like they're perishables. They're like food and drink was running low. I guess that makes sense. Okay. Because of the computer situation, they couldn't interact with it in whatever way. Anyway, needless to say, I was in shock. However, I am convinced that they are not responsible for what happened to my fellow citizens. If by chance you want more information on this matter, you can seek out Gorus in the library.
I'll keep this in mind. I don't need you telling me where to go or who to see. Thank you for your help. I have more questions, though. Let's say that. What can you tell me about the Death Claws?
I have lived with the Death Claws for several months now. They seem to be honorable and forthright in their dealings with me and the other humans who live here. I trust them, and in time, I think you will as well.
Okay, I'm willing to give them the benefit of the doubt for now. You can trust the lizards if you want to, but I'll reserve my opinion for now. Thank you. Thank you, I need to know more. I'm willing to give them the benefit of the doubt for now. Why do you stay here?
My place is here at the shrine. I will not leave it willingly.
Okay. You're either dedicated or a dumbass. I vote for dumbass. Your dedication is admirable. What impact does this even have? Like, is this like... There's zero impact on me being cordial or, like, a dickhead with everybody? Because that's how it feels, because a lot of these characters... I feel like we're just interviewing them and it's one and done, you know? We just get the information, we get a little bit of characterization and information on the location, and that's it. I mean, in saying that is also, like, in line with the BioWare, like, modus operandi with all that, right? Like we talked about earlier, Mass Effect, and of course they do it in way more than Mass Effect, right? But that's just a standout one for me personally. But in Mass Effect, there was always, you know, where you could write, or you would have a response that was like, oh yeah, more positive, more negative, or neutral, you know, like we said. And a lot of the time you could interact with NPCs in that way. And I think it wasn't until like Mass Effect 3 that they started lessening that. But in Mass Effect 1, I feel like I very clearly remember, but maybe I'm misremembering, that you could even like sign off and say goodbye or just navigate regular conversation with other NPCs in that same way, and it would have pretty much zero impact on the game going forward, you know? Which in and of itself, I don't know, I feel like in Mass Effect maybe it did work well, because sometimes it did matter, you know? And you couldn't always tell when it would or would not matter, and that illusion was important, at least on the first playthrough. But if you ever played through it again, or you would watch someone else play through it, and then you would probably have an idea of like, who are the important NPCs in all of this? Who do you want to express your character to the most? You know, otherwise a lot of other folks, it's unimportant, you know? I do wonder, you don't think whoever wrote this also went on to work at BioWare? You don't think, right? What was BioWare even doing around this time? Did they even exist? Yeah, they definitely existed. You know what they were doing? They were making fucking Baldur's Gate, baby! They were making the next fucking game we're gonna play in the CRPG slot. Alright. Let's see. Thanks, Gordon. Goodbye. Let's see. Should we be, like, stealing from all these people? It didn't even occur to me, but maybe we should? Yeah, they've got nothing. I feel like that's going to be exactly how it goes here. You see a tall, slender man with short hair and a wild look in his eye. You can feel him staring back at you. Somehow he's doing it through the wall. He has X-ray vision. Anything else good in here? No, not really. Is he meant to be like a raider or something? I don't know. Well, no, because he's got no shoes on. Maybe he's meant to be a tribal like me.
Is there something I can help you with, stranger?
Yes, I'd like to ask you some questions.
What do you want?
Who are you?
My name is Matt. Does it matter?
Doesn't matter. Okay, I'll just leave. Not really.
What do you want?
Are you a prisoner here? Oh, you're the guy. You're the one who tried to blow up the Mother Deathclaw.
Yes, as a matter of fact, I am. I stumbled upon this place and got myself captured by the Deathclaws. They give me freedom of movement within the lower levels of the vault, but I can never go to level 1, where the exit is.
Why? I see. I'll be going now. Why?
Because unlike the rest of the sheep who live here, I recognize them as a threat to humanity.
They know that if I get out of here, I will see to it that they are wiped off the face of the earth. Look, they can think for themselves. They can learn. They can read and even write if they dip a claw in ink. They are fast, tough, perceptive, and deadly. If their numbers grow large enough, they will be the greatest threat that the human race could ever face. Think about it. They need to be eliminated.
I realize that they are a potential threat, but I trust them. You do have a point. What should we do? We could side with them. Well, I definitely do not want to do that on this character, but I trust them.
Ah, you're a fool to trust them. If you change your mind, come back and get me.
Bye. Okay. Let's head on over here. You see a sad older man. You see a grumpy older man in his early 60s. He has a weathered face and looks as if he has had his fair share of abuse. Jeez.
Oh, I didn't see you standing there.
That's okay, we all space out at times. Say, you look rather down. May I ask why? Yeah, whatever. Why are you so down? Should I hit you with a board to get your attention next time? Whatever, I just remembered someplace I gotta be. Say, you look rather down. May I ask why?
I was born 2 months premature. When I was 1, I was dropped on the porch. When I was 2, I had pneumonia. When I was 3, I got the chicken pox. When I was 4, I fell down the stairs and broke 6 ribs. When I was 5, my uncle was decapitated by a watermelon.
What the fuck is going on?
When I was 6, my parents hit me in the head with a shovel. When I was 7, I lost my right index finger to my pet rat.
Oh my god. Are we gonna get one for every year?
When I was 8, my dog Spike got hit by a tractor. When I was 9, my mother lost her arm to a rabid Brahmin. When I was 10, my sister was torn to bits by a pack of dogs. When I was 11, my grandfather killed himself because I was ugly. When I was 12, my grandmother killed herself because I was ugly.
That's awful. That's terrible. I'm sorry. Sorry, it fucking got me. They got me with that.
When I was 13, my father poked out his eyes with a pitchfork in a drunken stupor because I was ugly. When I was 14, my brother lost his hand to a wallaby. When I was 15, my aunt choked to death on a chicken bone. When I was 16, I lost my cousin to a badger. When I was 17, I cut off my left big toe with a hoe. When I was 18, my father lost his right leg to the same tractor that killed my dog. When I was 19...
Wow, I'm sure glad that I'm not you. Okay, I get the picture. What's currently bothering you? I'm truly sorry you've had so much pain in your life. Hopefully things have gotten better. Wait a minute. I forgot. I have something else to do right. Wow, I wish we could have gotten all 60. Okay. Hopefully things have gotten better?
Well, there I was, traveling through the desert, when suddenly my Brahmin falls over dead. I was 60 at the time. About then I realized I was low on water and hadn't had a drink in quite a while. Later my bones began to ache and my head started to hurt. My bowels became loose and I got this rash that just wouldn't go away. It was time to sit down and die.
Oh my god.
Well, there I was, sitting in the desert, waiting for the world to swallow my miserable,
ugly-looking existence. No, I didn't say that part. In my miserable existence, when a pack of Deathclaws shows up, well, I'm thinking to myself, this is it. Now I can die. I can wind up as a pile of Deathclaw shit in the middle of the desert. But no, fate had yet another cruel card to play against me. You see, the Deathclaws didn't kill me. Instead, they gave me water, brought me here, gave me this room, gave me food, cleaned me up, and now they won't let me leave. I know they're fattening me up for some unknown, horrible fate. I keep telling them that I would probably taste better if I was leaner, but it does no good. They just smile, if you can call it that, and pat me on the head and say, "Don't worry, human, things will get better." Ha! We both know what that means. Anyway, to make matters worse, then they started giving me some sort of medication. It was making me gassy, so I stopped taking it, and it's a good thing I did. I think it was some sort of mind control pill, because I started to feel like things weren't actually as bad as I thought. Anyway, that's about it. I'm just waiting for the dinner bell to chime so that they can feast on my bloated body.
I don't want to hear anymore. I've got to get out of here and away from you. Bye. Please tell me you don't have any children. Fuck it, why not? Let's say it. Please tell me you don't have any children.
Nope, when I turned 22, this strange fungus started to grow on my testicle.
Stop, I don't want to know. I did want to know. I wanted to hear all 60 of them, dude. Alright. Let's head over here. My grandparents killed themselves because I was ugly. I don't know. Like, I don't know. It's so stupid. I love it. Okay. Over here. Good. Nope. Nothing. What is this? Oh, it's a pipe. Vent. No weird noises coming from that one. Let's get that pariah dog out of the way there. Alright. Doesn't look like there's anyone at all in these lower rooms. But we'll go through them all the same. Yeah, doesn't look like anything. Okay. Hey, did we ever end up getting to explore this floor of Vault 13? I can't remember. Nah, we must have been able to. Right? Okay, over here. How about this room? I don't think there's gonna be anything. We're doing our due diligence, though. Yep, and the final one here. Did we talk to everyone on the last floor? I'm pretty sure we did. Did we speak with Gorus, though? I think we did. Let's go double check real quick. Who was Gorus again? Is this Gorus? No, that's Jimmy. Valdis. Who is Gorus? Oh, Gorus, of course. Yeah, we talked to Gorus. Okay. I think we got everything done in here. Right? Okay, status. Oh, Vault 13. Talk to Gorus. No, we do have to talk to Gorus again. Okay, well, we can do that. I guess maybe there's new information now. God, how did Gorus sound again? I don't even remember.
Hello again. What's up?
Just thought I'd stop by and say hello. See you later. Okay, well, oh, there we go. It got cleared out, crossed off. Okay. I think we got everything done now. We just have to head on back to Arroyo. Deliver 10 Cat's Paw magazines to Miss Kitty. Well, we only have 9 right now. Okay. Gecko. Broken Hills. Vault City. We're not doing that. Yep. Modoc. Whoops. Klamath. The Den. Can't do that with the church. What was in the church? Alright. Yeah, I guess it's go time. We're heading all the way back to Arroyo at long last with the GECK. I wonder how we're going to kick off the showdown with the Enclave. Are they just going to come over there and attack us? Or maybe they'll show up right as we exit the vault. I don't know. I'm assuming that they'll have an interest in the GECK. Maybe. Yeah. I don't know how... Yeah, I don't know how we would get swept up into the whole Enclave situation. Definitely the Death Claws are our connection to them. But I'm not sure, like, will they come back to try to wipe out the Death Claws? But under what circumstances would we return back to the vault, I wonder? Alright, well, fuck it. We're going all the way up. Got the military base and, wish to encounter some Death Claws? Okay, these are the not-so-friendly kind. There we go. Good. End my turn. We'll wipe all these dudes out, get a little bit of good-ass XP. How much was it? It was like 4,500, I think. Oh my gosh. I got crit. I'm feeling the pain. As long as I don't get any limb injured critically. Especially the eye. Do you think they have a debuff to hitting me in the eyes because they're so little? Okay, I just got hit in the eyes. Okay, which one's the other low one? Or was that it? That may have been it. Oh, nice. Okay, good. Alright, over here. Oh shit. Was trying to get some AoE action, but no dice. Okay. Ooh, Cassidy got some AoE action though. There we are. One more. Good stuff. Hey, we got a level out of it. Okay. What should I put points into? I guess, fuck it, let's put speech all the way up to 100. Right? Why not? Fuck it. What else can we do? We can put points into science, repair, sneak could be useful. We'll put points into that. Into repair. And then should I put big guns up to maybe 120? That feels good. And maybe we'll just keep it there at 120. That feels right. We'll just keep it at 120. For the rest of the game, I think. Okay. Anything else in this map? No. Pretty sure this is the one we're quite familiar with. The, like, blown out urban landscape. Okay. Sure. Good. We're really cutting through the desert here. We did have a lead on the military base. But I feel like just in case things heat up again at Arroyo, should probably come back and deliver the fucking GECK at long last.
Chosen.
Oh, shit.
The shadow of darkness arrived before you.
Ooh. Do you think this is because of me? Do you think it's because I took a long time? Or do you think maybe... maybe this was the Enclave and not me. Maybe the Enclave showed up for some reason.
Hey, what happened?
Dark souls came. They took everyone.
Oh shit, it was the Enclave. Oh, thank God it wasn't me. Of course it wasn't me. Look, just as long as it wasn't me, and listen, dude, I was really going so fast trying to get that GECK. It was such a top priority. Like, I didn't do anything else except for look for the GECK. And I got it. Dark Souls, what do you mean?
A rush of wind came. On it were great dragonflies that spat flame. Evil men crawled from the beasts' bellies and brought death to our warriors.
Our warriors couldn't stop them?
The spirit was willing, but the spearheads were weak. The evil ones burned our warriors with the lights of hell.
They killed everyone?
All were dead or taken. My spirit returned to flesh only to reveal the truth to the chosen.
Yeah, why? I don't know why they did it. I know that they're like the main antagonist, but I don't know why. And why did they take people? I have no idea why. Huh. Okay, what happened to the ones taken?
A strange mist stole their minds and sent them to the land of sleep. The evil ones walked among the dreamers, yet did not dream.
Huh. Oh, I guess some sort of weird-ass experiment. Okay, and then what?
The beasts swallowed all, then took to the winds.
Which way were the winds that they were followed going? That they followed going?
Did you never listen when I taught you the yearly dance of the wind spirits? South, of course.
Oh, those winds, of course. Your descriptions were so vivid and powerful, great Hakunin, that I was often stricken senseless for the duration of your lessons. Let's say that.
Yes, they traveled the wind south. I overheard the Dark Soul speaking. They planned to rest their beasts at a place named Naval before crossing the great basin of our Earth Mother's tears.
Basin of Tears? What shall I do? Hopefully Basin of Tears lets us come back to what shall I do. Basin of Tears?
An ocean of tears cried by a mother for her children.
Oh, the ocean. But what shall I do?
For me, nothing. Chosen, you must seek the fold of the Dark Ones and rescue our people.
I will try.
You are the Chosen. You must do.
Hakunin? First time I understood what you meant. Hakunin? Oh my gosh. This was him all the way over here? Holy hell, can we even get up there now? Destroyed bridge. You see what's left of the Arroyo bridge. There's no way back to the village now. Okay. Or maybe it was just out of some sort of like fucked up supremacist movement to like destroy the rest of these people who were born into the post-nuclear world. I'm not sure. You know, sort of like something not all too dissimilar from the Master. which would make, it would make, I don't know, it lampshades the situation with the super mutants and the FEV and the Master in a fun light. It shines like a fun light on all of that by way of the Enclave's identity, Okay, well, what's our newest update here? Retrieve the GECK for Arroyo. Well, what else can even be done? Huh. Yeah, where would our current quest even be now? Is there somewhere I should report to? I don't think I can get up there or anything. Right? Yeah. Hakunin, yeah, you don't have anything on you. You see a dead Hakunin. Nothing out of the ordinary. Okay. And I don't think, yeah, there's nothing else I can see. Even if we could get up there, there's no other zone change. This is like a unique version of Arroyo, I guess. Okay. Well, you know what? Fuck it. Let's call it right here, right now. We'll call it a little bit early. And when next we come back, I don't know, is there reason enough to report back to, like, NCR or Vault City or some other, like, important location? Or should we just immediately head for the military base and then further toward Navarro and or San Francisco? I'm not sure. Yeah, I'm not sure. I definitely, even if we have Navarro unlocked, I feel like I want to go toward the military base first. I'm not sure. We'll see where everything leads us, huh? Anyway, until next time, please take care of each other.
And it's high, high, hey, the